Assalamu alaikum class. I hope you are doing good. In last lecture we have discussed about the writing, that how to fix our writing. We also discussed the techniques to develop writing skills, and we have discussed the importance of effective communication, plus we have discussed about the cohesion and clarity. So today the topic of our presentation is pre-writing techniques. Pre-writing introduction. Pre-writing strategies use writing to generate and clarify ideas. While many writers have traditionally created outline before beginning writing, so there are other possible pre-writing activities as well. So before writing, we should ask ourselves that what is the purpose of this writing, and what we are gonna write about, and plus we have to think about the subject and the purpose of writing, because there are many things to write about for any subject. So we always need to narrow down our choice. Plus we should ask ourselves that how we are gonna achieve the purpose of our writing. So there are 5 useful strategies to write. So the first one is brainstorming, and the second is clustering, pre-writing, looping, and journalist question. First of all, we will discuss brainstorming. Brainstorming, also called listing, is a process of generating a lot of information within a short time by building on the association of previous terms you have mentioned. And you can say brainstorming is a group of group creativity, you can say, or technique by which we use our efforts to find a conclusion for any specific problem by gathering a list of ideas. So if we will talk about the brainstorming, it allows us to think, you can say, more freely without the fear of the judgment. Plus it can help us to generate a large number of ideas quickly. So by using the brainstorming, we can unlock our creativity by collaboration. So by using brainstorming, we can easily generate new ideas, plus we can find the solution to a problem. Plus it encourages us to open an ongoing collaboration, you can say, and to solve the problems and generate innovative ideas. So what will we do in brainstorming? We have to jot down all the possible terms that emerge from the general topic you are thinking about. This procedure works especially well if you work in a team. All team members can generate ideas, with one member acting as scribe. Don't worry about editing or throwing out what might not be a good idea. Simply write down a lot of possibilities. So it brings team members a diverse experience into anything, as it increases the richness of ideas explored. Means if you can often find better solution to the problem that you face. Plus it also helps any team member, any team to you can say bond as they solve problems in a positive, rewarding environment. So if we will talk about any normal group, I think brainstorming group is often more effective at generating ideas than any normal group. Okay, group the items that you have listed according to arrangements that make sense to you. Secondly, give each group a label. Now you have a topic with possible points of development. Write a sentence about the label you have given the group of idea. Now you have a topic sentence or possibly thesis statement. Then comes clustering. Clustering is also called mind mapping or idea mapping. It's a strategy that allows you to explore the relationship between ideas. Firstly, put the subject in the center of the page, circle or underline it. As you think of other ideas, link the new ideas to the central circle with lines. As you think of ideas that relate to the new ideas, add to those in the same way. So, what you need to do in a clustering, you will place your subject in a circle in the middle of any blank sheet of a paper, and you have to draw other lines or circles that shoot out from the original topic. So then you have to cluster the ideas that seem to go together. So you can do this for at least 10 minutes. Clustering is especially useful in determining the relationship between ideas. You will be able to distinguish how the ideas fit together, especially where there is an abundance of idea. Clustering your ideas lets you see them visually in a different way, so that you can more readily understand possible directions your paper may take. So it allows any writer to explore many ideas as soon as they occur to them. You can say, just like a brainstorming or pre-writing technique, it allows a writer to begin without clear ideas, to begin to cluster, choose a word that is central to any topic or assignment, you can say. So in clustering, you need to put your subject in the center of a page and circle or underline it. As you think or other ideas, link the new ideas to the central circle with lines. Plus, as you think of ideas that relate to the new idea, add those in the same way. It's especially useful in determining the relationship between ideas. So if you will use clustering in your writing or before you're writing, it's kind of, you can say it's a tool that will enable you to write more easily and more powerfully. And it's similar to, you can say, a brainstorming. Then comes prewriting. It's a process of generating a lot of information by writing non-stop. It allows you to focus on a specific topic but forces you to write so quickly that you are unable to edit any of your ideas. Pre-write on the assignment or general topic for several 5 to 10 minutes non-stop. Force yourself to continue writing even if nothing specific comes to mind. This pre-writing will include many ideas. At this point, generating ideas is what is important, not the grammar or the spelling. So in pre-writing, you have to give yourself a time limit. You have to write for 1 or 10 or 20 minutes. You can see, and that will be non-stop. So you have to keep your hand moving until the time stops. You don't have to pause or stare into space or to read what you have written. You just have to write quickly on the given topic. And you don't have to pay any attention to your grammar, spelling, punctuation, neatness, or the style of your writing, because nobody else needs to read what you produce here. In this procedure, no one notice the quality or correctness of your writing. And in this procedure, the act of your writing is matters. So in this procedure, you cannot stop your hand. Keep writing anyway. No matter if nothing comes to your mind, you just have to write. You just don't have to stop your hands. You need to write whatever comes in your mind. Anything to keep, you can write anything to keep the hand moving. So if you are not able to write, or you can say you are something bothering about the writing. So if you, for instance, you are feeling bored while writing, or you are not comfortable while you're writing, so you have to ask yourself that what's bothering you about the writing. You will start writing that thing. So at the end, when the time is up, you have to look over what you have written and mark passages that contain ideas or phrases that might be worth speaking on, elaborating on in a subsequent pre-writing session. So after you have finished pre-writing, look back over what you have written and highlight the most prominent and interesting ideas. Then you can begin your topic. Then you can begin all over again with a tighter focus. So you will narrow your topic, and in the process you will generate several relevant points about the topic. So we often use rewriting as a pre-writing technique in which we write continuously for a certain amount of time, and we have to ignore grammatical rules. So during the pre-writing process, you need to proceed as if you were writing you can say any story or essay itself. And another way to think of rewriting is by way of the term, you can say stream of consciousness, where you allow your mind to go where it will. So from one idea to another while recording your thoughts, as you plan out your composition in a more organized way. You may later eliminate what you initially wrote down. Instead, rewriting can help you to break free from writer's block, or you can say narrow down the topic. So in a simple way, you can say it's a writing. If you will talk about rewriting, you can say a writing, whatever comes into your mind, you have to write. So one doesn't plan what to write, but just begins writing. And it will improve your fluency, and then you can say you can see how good your grammar and sentence structure and vocabulary is. Usually free writing is not if you are teaching anywhere, it's not graded, and it's, you can say, a primary purpose to get someone to allow themselves to feel free when writing. And it can be difficult for any inexperienced writer to let go and just write, while if you are experienced enough, then you will enjoy free writing and sometimes look forward to reading what you have written, to see where your mind has taken them. So free writing is actually what you write that comes into your mind, something like really random, or you can say it's a technique in which a person writes continuously for a set period of time without regard to spelling, grammar, or topic. And some writers use this technique to collect initial thoughts and ideas on the topic, often as a primarily to formal writing. Okay, then comes looping. It's a free writing technique that allows you to increasingly focus your ideas in trying to discover a writing topic. So you loop 5 to 10 minutes free writing after another. So you have a sequence of free writing, each more specific than the other. The same rules that apply to free writing apply the looping. Write quickly, do not add it, and do not stop. Then free write again for 5 to 10 minutes on the circled topic. You should end up with a more specific free writing about a particular topic. So you can say looping is a free writing technique that allows you to focus your ideas continually while trying to discover a writing topic. After you free write for the first time, identify a key thought or idea in your writing and begin to free write again with that idea as your starting point. Loop your free writing again, circling another interesting topic, idea, phrase, or sentence. When you have finished 4 or 5 rounds of looping, you will begin to have specific information that indicates what you are thinking about a particular topic. You may even have the basis for the tentative thesis or an improved idea for an approach to your assignment when you have finished. So if you will before your writing, if you will loop, you will come with a specific information of any given topic, or you can say your thesis topic. Okay, then comes the journalist questions. Journalists traditionally ask 6 questions when they are writing assignments, 5 W's and age. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. You can use these questions to explore the topic you are writing about for an assignment. A key to using the journalist questions is to make them flexible enough to account for the specific detail of your topic. First of all, who are, for instance, if you have written about any topic, if so these questions may be asked that who are the participants, who is affected, and who are the primary and secondary actors. So if you are gonna research about any topic, or you are gonna research about any novel and you have chosen any topic, so these can be the questions that someone asks. What is the topic, what is the significance of the topic, what is the basic problem, what are the issues. For instance, if you are doing any thesis, if you have written any thesis, so you need to tell your topic and you will tell the significance of your study, plus you will tell the problems and issues, etc. Then comes why did the issue or problems arise, why it is your topic an issue or problem at all, why did the issue or problem develop in the way that it did. Then comes at the end how the issues or problems significant, how can it be addressed, how does it affect the participants, how can the issue or problem be resolved. So these are the examples, or you can say that these are the questions that someone can ask if you have done research on any topic. If you are gonna talk about any novel or any, if for instance you guys are the students of CS, so for instance you have done your research on any software, so these are the questions someone can ask, that what was the problems, why you did research on this topic, what was the gap. So free writing techniques help any writer to explore new ideas, plus you can write effectively if you will use these techniques before you're writing, because it's one of the toughest part about the writing is thinking about what to write. So if we know the strategies about writing, that's how we will write and what we have to write, I think it would be very easy for us to write anything. So this was all for today's lecture, and please read and listen the lecture, and if you still have any confusion or problem regarding lecture, we can discuss in our session, in Zoom session. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.